Morning. So today's the day. It's 20 past 4. Not had a very good night's sleep. I don't really feel nervous at the moment probably because I've just woken up. I just feel a bit rubbish. I'm waiting for my porridge pots to brew and have a quick shower. And I'm meeting a couple of people in reception at 5 o'clock to get a taxi to the start. And then that's it. I'm off. It'll finish one way or another. I'll either finish at the track or I'll finish at a checkpoint and get a lift to the track. So I've done everything I can do. Just got to get on with it now and see what happens. 5:15, Saturday the 12th of June. This is the start, no mass start. Mass queue for the toilets. Done the bag drop. Just got to go over to that little black tent there, get my bib, get my number, and then head off. There's a chap there in a white cap you can see in the background running off. And we go up and round this Matterley Bowl, and then up and off on the South Downs. And we're going to start. I'm now on the South Downs way. I've been going about just over 4 miles, nearly 4.5 miles. All the nerves have gone, and it's a beautiful day. I don't know how well this is going to turn out. Rolling hills, bit of sunshine, bit of cloud. It's not supposed to be quite as hot as we thought for the morning, so hopefully get a few miles in before it warms up really about lunchtime. But yeah, nerves are gone. I'm enjoying it and just cracking on with it now. Just over 10 miles in, just done the first checkpoint, and you come across a view like this. Amazing. So 10% of the way through. I don't think I've used up 10% of my own battery, if that makes sense, so enjoying it so far, and we'll see how it goes. Hang on, that's actually just under 13 miles done. I've already had to bust the compede out, which is a little bit worrying, considering it's socks and shoes that I've trained in a lot, but there we go, prevention's better than cure. Better to sort it out now than leave it and it gets worse later. It's warming up a bit now. What's the time? Don't know. It's probably, I don't even know, about 8 o'clock. Let's see. Look on the watch. Yeah, 10 to 8. It's warming up, but it's a gorgeous day and the views are stunning. So yeah, 87 miles to go. Just coming up to mile 20, I've got to stop. Look at this. It's just amazing view after amazing view around here. It's fantastic. I think I'd like to come back. Maybe next time in a car. We'll see. This is amazing, but really hilly. On mile, just coming up to 22.5. Just had the second checkpoint. It's going well so far. It's warm, but it's not too bad. I'm trying to pace it a bit, but don't really know. I don't want to go too easy and then miss out early on, or miss out later on, sorry, but don't want to go too hard too early either. So hopefully I'm judging it about right. I don't feel too bad, but still a very long way to go. Just gone past checkpoint 3, which was at about 27 miles. Been going just over 5 hours. It's a beautiful course, it's really lovely. I feel alright so far, to be fair. Weather's warming up. Sometimes it's nice when the cloud's over, sometimes when the sun's out. You sweating like Jimmy Savile on a visit to a children's hospital. It's only going to get warmer as well, so still, we keep going, quarter of the way through, 70 odd to go. Some people might look at that and go, oh, what a lovely view. I can see a field full of cows and I'm thinking, Sunday lunch. That is absolutely stunning. So it's a bit of a downhill. I'm looking down because it's a bit chalky, a bit slippery, didn't want to slip. And I'm minding my own business and I'm looking down at the ground to make sure I'm doing alright. And then it kind of flattens off and I think, oh, that's good, it's flat. And I look up, and I look up, and I look up, and I look up. I think I just left the checkpoint at mile 35, it's about a third of the way through, smidge over. And I don't feel too bad, to be perfectly honest, somehow. I think I've paced it alright so far. The cut-off of that checkpoint was 10 hours, 10 minutes I think, and I left in just over 7, so I've got 3 hours in hand. So, cracking along nicely. It's warming up now, it's about 12. Been going, yeah, just over 7 hours for 35 and a half miles. And 2/3 to go. But we're getting there, the numbers are creeping up. The miles just kind of going by. I've not had any of that, oh blimey, why am I doing this kind of thoughts yet go through my head, which is good, although there's still plenty of time. But no negativity yet, which is great. Could do with a bit more. There's loads of clouds around, just none of them are in front of the sun. I could do with 1 or 2 slipping in front of it because it's pretty toasty. But yeah, we're getting through it. A third down, 2/3 to go. It's just view after view after view. You get a bit of blasé to them really, or just too tired to appreciate them or look up. I'm not sure which, but I hope these videos do it justice. It's stunning. Past the halfway checkpoint. Eagle-eyed amongst you might spot. Change the t-shirt. I've also had a squirt of deodorant, clean my teeth, bit of food, picked up my head torch, which I now need, although obviously I don't need it right now, but mandatory kit from this checkpoint. The good thing about this halfway checkpoint is it's just over halfway, so I've just ticked over 54 miles, so I'm over halfway. 54 miles in 11 hours 54. I've walked loads this afternoon. It's hotter than the devil's armpit out here. It's roasting. Originally I was hoping I might be able to speed up a bit when it cools down, but I'm starting to feel it in the legs now. But yeah, over halfway, 46 to go. Some cooler weather hopefully to come. Mile 59, just come up to 13 hours. It's about 20 past 6 in the evening. I don't know what I do with these like time distance checks. I don't know what I do it, but anyway. Rocking the look. I know most of you probably think that the reason number one for that is style. It's not in this case actually. It's because the sun's behind me and it's still bloody hot. I actually managed a bit of a run in that one. Maybe all that walking earlier has paid off. Managed a bit of a trot for about half of this mile. There's another checkpoint coming up in a couple of miles, mile 61 I think. Might see if they've got some ice cubes for the water, that'd be quite nice. But there we go, carrying on. Still not got a negative place in my head, which is good. I still know it's going to come at some point, but we're cracking on through, nearly at 60 miles, 40 to go. Yeah, getting there bit by bit. He's got a really deep bar. I'm assuming it's a he. Is that his lady friend coming along? Hello, lady sheep. Or is it a mum? Oh, it's a mum suckling. Oh well. I can't talk sheep, but if I could, they're probably saying, why are all these idiots walking up this bloody great hill in this weather? There we go. So just ticks over halfway through the time allowed. 15 hours done, 15 hours left. So meet the deadline, meet the, what's it called, cut off. And I've just, not quite at the same time, slightly later, just ticks over 2/3 distance. So at the same time again, to do half the distance I've just done. So if I'm going slow now, it's starting to get tough. The sun's easing off, fortunately, but it's just hills. There's just no flat bits. It's all up or all down. But yeah, we're getting there. 28 miles in, 22 to go. It's cooled down now. It's dark, as you can probably tell. Less than a marathon to go. I'm really pleased so far. I've not got any dark places in my head. I did wonder if I might do doing something like this, but somehow somehow, I don't know, I've spent a little bit of time chatting to other people, but that whole stretch is just going on my own, so something's changed, whether it's because I've paced it a bit better, gone slower, so it's not been quite as difficult. I've just eaten more, drunk more, I don't know, but all in all, my spirits are still pretty high. So 22 miles to go at this pace, I'm guessing, I don't know, another 6 hours maybe. Not sure, not too worried, I'm well within the cut-off at this stage, so it's just a question of making sure I don't trip, do an ankle or something like that. Keep my liquid up, keep my food up as best we can, but I'm not particularly hungry. Just get to the end, get it done, and I can collapse. I got 21 miles to go. I got 21 miles to go. It's nearly midnight and I'm walking in the dark. I've got 21 miles before I get to the end. But still going. Still going. It's actually surprisingly still quite warm, considering the sun went down a couple of hours ago now. But I'd say the views are lovely. I assume they are, just like the rest of it. Can't see them, but I bet they are. I bet they're really nice. I'm running. I'm on mile 81. As you can see, he fell over and I'm running.
So I'm currently waiting outside to meet Alex. It's 4:45 in the morning. I'm a bit bleary-eyed, I have to say, but I'm probably not as bleary-eyed as Alex will be. So hopefully, I'll see him in a minute. I'm going to run through there and do the final lap with him. So fingers crossed he makes it within the 24 hours.
Yeah. They're definitely going to have a race off.
I know, I'll be left for dust.
I'll have a roll. This way. Take a right.
I've got a beer for you.
Oh, you got a beer?
Yeah.
Oh, happy days. Thank you.
Brilliant.
More paper when you stop.
Am I allowed to come with you?
Go on, Alex,
All right.
you can do it.
The end of Alex's run. We've driven back from the track. Can he get out of the car?
Don't laugh at me. It's hard work. Can I sit here for a minute?
Yeah.
What might be like if you've driven the thingy tomorrow?
He made it.